Now, me, I'm against abortions, and this is a personal opinion, and I know a lot of people are going to read my ass for it. But, oh well, I don't care. I believe that abortion should be done on a state level. I don't believe that the federal government should have any control over whether or not a state is pro-choice or pro-life. I don't believe that. I personally am against it. Now, why am I against it? The same reason why I'm against the prohibition on drugs. Now, you see here with every little drug addict, you see them. What's keeping them alive is pretty much how the system works with the individual. They stay alive because they're allowed to clean up just a little bit. They still got those tendencies to like to do the drugs, and as soon as they're out of jail or whatever, they go back out and they try and get the drugs. Whereas if it was legal, there'd be less money involved with it, and the drug addicts would burn out and die. That's why I'm totally for legalization of drugs. Now, how is this different from the pregnancies? Abortions. Well, if we banned abortions, unless, special cases, like, rapes and all that, or let's say the woman's going to die if they have the child. Okay. I see so many pregnant teenagers around these days. And if we had more of them, they would serve as an example of what not to be, just like the drug addicts. You're going to see them how all the things that they used to have fun doing, going out, partying, drinking, smoking pot, all that other happy shit, they're not going to get to do that because they got a kid. If they act like shitbag parents, they could go to jail for that. And so they serve as an example of what not to be. And so things will get better because people will learn from watching these mistakes. And the only way it's going to be ever different is if we have the mass media propagating that shit and saying it's a wonderful thing. Like MTV, when I was in high school, when I was in middle school, we had one pregnant teenager. By the tail end of my high school years, we had about 3 or 4. As soon as I got out of high school, that was right around the time the show 16 and Pregnant got famous. And the pregnancies went up. So if we see Miley Cyrus popping out children like the Octomom, I could see pregnancies going up. Well, that is if Miley Cyrus wasn't already looked at as just trash. That being said, I believe people who make bad decisions should be used as an example of what not to be. I mean, you see all these posters already of, oh, this is what you look like after this much meth. Maybe perhaps we should do this. Maybe we should legalize it all. Watch the meth heads burn out. Rather than treating meth addiction, crack addiction, and all that other shit like it's a crime, we should treat it as a medical disorder. And we should also let these fuckers burn out. Just like these pregnant teenagers. We should let them burn out and serve as an example of why not to fuck, or to make sure you at least have contraception when you're younger. That being said, I'm done talking. I still want to know your opinion. You're allowed to say whatever the hell you want, so long as it is constructive to the conversation at hand. I said I'm personally against it, but I believe the individual states, have the right to decide yay or nay, above all else. I don't think the federal government should be involved in it at all. As such, leave your opinion. Also, we got a movement going on that I'm trying to work up. It's called the Fallout America movement. You can look down below. There's the Facebook page. We're going to start planning protests and all that other wonderful stuff soon. And I urge you to like and subscribe. And if you dislike the video, go ahead and click that button. I don't care. I have an opinion. We are Americans. Well, I am at least. Therefore, we all have the right to our opinion, whether you agree or disagree. I just hope I don't get spammed. Bullshit. Have a good day.